his courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
Hey guys, Elvis the Game Collector. I'm going to talk about something different this time, and I'm talking about Shenmue 3 and what my predictions are, what's going to happen in the series. If you don't know already, Shenmue 1 and 2 they've been out on the Dreamcast about 20 odd years ago now. Excellent game. It's about a character called Ryu Hazuki. His father gets killed. Spoiler alert, I know, sorry. So your mission is to try and find him. So the first one is all about Ryu Hazuki being in Japan. And he's asking all the villagers, and he finds out that this guy called Landy's killed him. He also finds a mirror, a special Chinese mirror called the Phoenix Mirror. There's also a Dragon's Mirror, which he later finds out. Shenmue 2 sends him all the way to Hong Kong. So he meets up with some new characters. There's one called Joy, who just drives around on a motorbike, and she helps him now and again. I think she fancies him. And then you've got her friend Ren, who's like the main boss of this little gang, and he helps because he can smell money involved. So, yeah. And there's also Wang, or Wong I think he's called, and that's this little kid who at first nicks his bag in the start of the second one. Again, spoiler alert, very sorry. But then they become friends, and he helps him out in different ways, like lets him crash in his little boat thingy, so Ryu can ask other people where Landy is, pretty much. So they're looking for also this guy called Yuanda Zhu, who knows about Landy and where he could be hiding. So they find Yuanda Zhu, blah blah blah, and all that lot. Ryu misses him again. Landy, that is. Landy's off to Guilin, which is a province in China, I think. So Ryu goes over there, bumps into a girl called Shenhua, which we see bits of and hear a voice here and now when he's having Ryu's having dreams and everything, and she's connected to the mirrors as well. So the third one is pretty much going to be all about them two finding out what's happening, where Landy is, blah blah blah. Now Ryu only knows Hazuki style karate, and he's been learning the odd kung fu moves from a lady called Guiling, Zhuiling or Zhao Ying, or I can't pronounce it. I think she's called Zhao Ying. Zhao Ying. Yeah, Zhao Ying, that's the lady. And she's some master of some temple thing. Of a Man Mao temple. That's in the second one. So she's been teaching him bits, and there's this little oldish guy doing Tai Chi in a park. So he taught him a few moves, and other people taught him moves. Pretty much like this, the first one, teaching him different moves to help him out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And so the third one. So this is what I found out that is in the game at the moment. This is from latest issue of Edge. Sorry if that's backwards there. And it's the April 2019 edition. So we're in March now. So this is next month's edition technically. And it's all about Shenmue 3. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? I saw this in the shop and I had to get it. It's Shenmue. So yeah, the author of the article, Andy Kelly says that it's going to obviously be in Guilin. We're going to have Ryu and also Shenhua, which if I can try and find a picture of her. Bear with me. Should have prepared this a bit better. Okay, so there we go. Ryu and Shenhua. Graphics look amazing on this one. This is going to be for the PS4, Xbox One, and probably Stream or whatever it is. Steam, that's the one for the PC. I know they have done a remaster of Shenmue 1 and 2. I haven't got a PS4 yet, but I do need to buy that game anyway, so I can actually play it again while this one's ready to come out. So yeah, at the moment I am playing the Dreamcast version. Halfway through Shenmue 2 again. So yeah, I've been playing through that. And yeah, from what Andy is saying, that there is a training system to increase his stamina. And since before, in the other two, you learnt moves and everything, but you didn't really gain much from it. All you did was gain the moves, and you could just switch them about a bit. Training never really helped you much. Fighting, all you had to do was dodge and keep kicking people and hitting people. They had like the little health bar thingies, like a little circle. But other than that, you didn't have to really feed him or anything like that. But they're adding a training system and a feeding system. So you have to, when you actually go to the shops like you do in the first one, and you can buy different things like chocolate or whatever, normally you would just go and feeding the cat that was in the first one. But now you're going to be feeding yourself, so you're going to have like a little inventory thing that you can open up and just, as some games do, you can just have your food so it'll increase your health, or so you don't feel tired, and you can just keep going. So there's going to be a training system to upgrade your moves and upgrade your like kung fu abilities to get you a stronger character. You're going to be doing training with like people around the village of Guilin and some of the other new villages that are apparently going to be in it. Some are a bit bigger. It's one of them's quite a rural one, where the other one's more like the city. And yeah, there's going to be a place called the Rose Garden, which a bit like a fight club, how we have in the second game, where you're doing these little challenges for money against these different type of fighters, like Mongolian wrestlers, or there's some Chinese guy and like some kung fu acrobatic guy that you just got to catch. And then there's just this big guy where you just got to hit him so many times to knock him down, and he can't fight back. So it's going to be a similar system to that, I think. But obviously they're going to be fighting as well, and it's just a normal fighting part of the game, which was great. So yeah, that's going to be a way to earn money. They're going to have jobs as well, so you could be doing like shifting boxes. Don't know if they'll have forklift trucks like the first one did. That was the best part. Well, the best job in Shenmue 1, where you could just drive around with like, racing forklifts and everything. Oh, it was great. Like the favourite part of the game, and I remember playing a different game, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where at some point you're using this forklift truck, and it just brought straight back memories to Shenmue 1 again. So yeah, there's that, there's the Fight Club thing. There's also something called an Infinity system, which is new. Well, it's new to Shenmue anyway. How Ryu normally goes and asks people questions in like the first two, and they just pretty much tell them straight, or some of them you needed to pay him a bit of extra money, pay him some money to give you the information that you needed, or some of the betting people, you had to go play their little betting game so you could get information that way. Well, this one's going to be slightly different. You possibly may have to do that as well, but maybe you have to help them with things around the village, maybe do the odd jobs or whatever for them to sort of build the trust. Because, I mean, Ryu's walking into Guilin not knowing anyone apart from Shenhua. And he needs to get a bit of a rep build. He needs to build up his rep. So going against all these fighters and training more and just being a man about town is probably going to get him noticed a bit more. And you're going to have Shenhua with you sometimes as well. So if you can keep a good relationship going with her, she'll sort of help you try and get the information from the other villagers to help you find where Landy is and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, they're going to have the mini games as well, which is the QTE stuff again. So that boxing thing, that really, really hard to get a decent score on that. He had these like 3 pads and you just had to hit him in the right order and it just got faster and faster. Yeah, so that's coming back into it, and the little capsules as well. So with the little toys that you can collect, same as the first and second one. Right, so that's pretty much everything that's going to be in it. Now I'm going to have a quick tell you about what I think is going to happen. So obviously he's going to go and find Landy, hopefully kill him, because we've been waiting 20 odd years for this. We need it to happen. Also, I think there's a very good chance that he's going to meet Zhui Ying, the woman who was from the Man Mao Temple. Her brother has gone to the dark side to try and obviously get into Landy's inner circle and then probably assassinate him. So we're going to hopefully see Ziming as well, and Ryu's probably going to show him the photo of like Ji Ying and that, saying, look, I've got this photo, I know your sister, give me a hand, maybe. There was a bit of a thing, like, when Ryu had to find some tapes in the second Shenmue game, there was one that had a voice sort of message with, well, phone conversation with Joy, and also Gui Zhang from the first game, who's from China, Mr. Chen's son, who sort of helped you through partly through the first one. So, possible chance of her saying, look, Ryu's gone over to Guiyan, he may need a bit of help, can you send over your son? Because he was supposed to come over with him anyway, but got injured and then didn't go. So, you may see him later on, who knows? So, that's my predictions. I'm definitely probably seeing Ziming. Hopefully, Gui Zhang will pop into it. You never know. Joy may just turn up. Or Wong, or Ren, or some of the other characters. I mean, some of them, obviously, they won't be coming back into it. Like, what was the guy called? The Jamaican dude. Tom. Doubt he's going back to America, I think. So, we won't be seeing him again. And, what's that girl called? Nozomi. She went to Canada, so I doubt we'll see her again, unfortunately. That Gollum guy, I think we might have killed him, but you never know, he may pop back into it. Or the big bald dude, Don Wine, I can't pronounce that guy's name. Big bald dude in the second game, is that the main boss, or he may pop into it again, even though it looked like you killed him, but who knows? Right, so there's my predictions, guys. I'm Elvis, a game collector. Hope you've enjoyed this. Comment, subscribe down below. Add a comment. What are your predictions for the game? If you're a big fan or not. Let me know. I'd like to talk to y'all. Right, see you later. Bye.